Guys, I haven't posted in a while, so I thought I'd treat you to a quick video. I'm going to be talking about the transfer rumours surrounding PSG right now and what sort of approach I think we should take. So obviously, as you know, the latest news and the greatest news is obviously Yan Diamonde. He wants PSG. We've agreed personal terms with him, supposedly. Now it's about how much money we cough up. So Liverpool submitted a bid for 100 mil. That obviously got declined, as we know. But this is the thing. They want 130 mil, and if we pay any less, then they want him back on a year loan, I think they said. However, we want him instantly, and, we are a bit of an impatient club sometimes, let's be honest here. But this is the thing that I find funny, right? How can you be charging 130 million for a player that's only done it in the Bundesliga? Yes, he's a promising talent, but, think about it. When we signed Desiree Doué, we didn't sign him for anywhere near 100 mil. When we signed Barcola, we didn't sign him for anywhere near 100 mil. So where they get this idea from that they've just got a pecking order to kind of go, okay, 130 mil, Yan Diamonde, you can have him. I think that's ridiculous, and they're about to make so much money off of somebody that's not even proven yet. So that's insane. Obviously, that means Bradley Barcola is going to be left in a weird position. Obviously, we're having Gonzalo Ramos leave, we're having Lee Kang-in leave, and we're having potentially Barcola leave. So the replacements for them, obviously, we need a replacement striker, right winger, left winger. So we replace Barcola with obviously Diamonde. We replace Lee Kang-in with Magnus Agliouche, and we replace Gonzalo Ramos with Krupi Jr., right? So that seems to be what we're doing. People say we're greedy. We're kind of just replacing what we're losing in a way, but potentially for certain better players and maybe not so great players. So it's interesting to me. Best outcome for me personally is if we find a way where we can have Barcola, Diamonde and Krupi Jr. as the backup wingers / attackers, strikers, whatever, right? I do really want Agliouche, but if signing Agliouche means it's guaranteed Barcola's going to leave, I don't want to do it. Barcola's done so much for the club. He does not deserve to kind of just be forced out of the door. And, well, I guess they're giving him a chance to extend contracts, but that just doesn't seem to be going well. And if he's going to get better money elsewhere, playing a better league, I don't see why he wouldn't do it. So that's an interesting thing for me. In other regards, it's obviously come out that we're looking at a new centre-back. And I think Upamecano is probably the best option. I did make a video about it on TikTok. Make sure you check that out. Upamecano would probably be the best way to go about it. But Joel Ordonez as well, maybe. If we want to go down a young path, I don't think we should. We've obviously risked that in the past. As we know, it hasn't gone so well, except for when we signed Pacho, obviously. But who knows? Maybe we have another one-hit wonder and we can have a perfect centre-back partnership, Ecuadorians of Pacho and Ordonez. That'd go down in history, by the way. That'd be unbelievable. In terms of goalkeeper, we've sent Renato Marin out on loan, if I'm not mistaken, and we have brought in Longioni from AC Milan, an 18-year-old goalkeeper. I don't understand what we're doing with goalkeepers. We brought in Arnaud Tenas, barely played him, sent him off. We brought in Chevalier, barely played him, he's now getting sent off. And it just seems to be with backup goalkeepers, we just seem to be swapping them about and never actually really using them. So I don't know what's going on, but who knows? Maybe he could be the next Donnarumma, and maybe we've got our hands on another great keeper. I mean, to be fair, Safonov, obviously we signed him from Russia, and he came out and he's, doing all right. Probably top 10 goalkeepers in the world right now as well. So that's interesting. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say about PSG's transfers right now. Ultimately, I want Barcola to stay. I don't mind if Lee Kang-in leaves. Obviously, Gonzalo Ramos has left. I don't mind if we sign Agliouche. Diamonde, we're overpaying, but I still don't mind him coming in. Krupi, that'd be great. Let's get that done. I think that's a no-brainer. Obviously, we need a natural 9 in the club. And that's about it. So, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you drop a sub, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.